Let me ask you something. Have you ever checked your bank account and thought, I know I didn't spend that much, so where did my money go? Because if that keeps happening to you, there's a very simple reason for it. And once you see it, you won't unsee it. Most people think they're broke because they don't earn enough, and on the surface that sounds true. Rent is high, bills are high, everything feels expensive. The first thing that comes to your mind is, I just need to make more money. But here's the uncomfortable truth. There are people earning £2,000 a month who are broke, and there are people earning £5,000 a month who are also broke. So, why is that? Because clearly, income alone is not the answer. The real problem is something most people never pay attention to. You don't track your money. And when you don't track your money, you don't see the problem. And if you can't see the problem, you can't fix it. Imagine this is your life. You get paid at the end of the month. Your salary comes in, maybe £2,000, £2,500, and immediately a big part of it is already gone. Rent £800, £1,000, maybe more. Car payment, insurance, phone bill. Before you even touch your money, half of it is already committed. Now you're left with what looks like enough. And this is where things start to go wrong. During the week, coffee here, lunch there, £5, £10, £15. Nothing feels serious. You're tired after work, you order takeaway, it's been a long day, you deserve it. Weekend comes, you go out, maybe spend £50, £80, again normal. Then there's the things you don't even think about anymore. Subscriptions, random online purchases, weekend away. And here's the dangerous part, none of this feels like a problem because every decision feels small, reasonable, and justified. But money doesn't disappear in one big moment, it disappears quietly in the background. And then suddenly you check your account, and you're not just low on money, you're confused because in your mind you didn't do anything wrong. You didn't buy anything crazy, you didn't make a big mistake, so why are you broke again? That's when people start thinking, I need to earn more. But the real issue isn't just how much you earn, it's that you never saw where your money was going in the first place. And this is where most people get it wrong, they try to fix their money by earning more. But if you don't fix this first, more money won't solve the problem, it will just disappear faster. Let me tell you about someone I know. He was earning just over £4,000 a month. Good salary, stable job. From the outside, everything looked right. If you asked most people who knows him, they would say he was doing well. But here's the reality no one from outside knew. At the end of every single month, he had nothing left. No savings, no investments, no plans, nothing. Just another month gone. Now, here's where it gets interesting. He wasn't irresponsible. He paid his mortgage on time, he didn't gamble, he wasn't making crazy financial decisions. So what was happening? Well, his lifestyle didn't match with his earnings. Good apartment, nice car, more eating out, more comfort. Nothing extreme, just random choices everywhere. And that's exactly what kept him stuck and broke. No matter how much he earned, his situation never really changed because he never tracked his money and controlled his expenses. He did not have control where his money was really going. And the worst part, in his mind he was doing everything right. He thought, I work hard, I deserve this. And he wasn't wrong. But what he didn't realize was this. He wasn't saving for his future, he was maintaining a lifestyle. And those are two completely different things. And this is what happens to many people in UK. Even though they earn a good or above average salary, they still broke because they don't control where their money goes. If you don't track your money, you're not in control of it. And if you're not in control, you're not really making decisions. You're just reacting. Reacting to bills, reacting to habits, reacting to whatever comes your way. And that's exactly why, no matter how much you earn, it never feels like enough, because when your money has no direction, you always feel like you're behind. Awareness is important. Track everything for 30 days, not forever, just 1 month. Every pound, coffee, food, subscriptions, rent, car payment, everything. Make it real, write it down. Not in your head, not roughly. Physically write it or use your phone, but write down or note somewhere you can see, because when you see it, it becomes real. After 30 days, look at it, you'll start noticing patterns. Too much takeaway, too many subscriptions, too many small expenses, and that's where the power is. Control, not restriction. The real message here for you is, this isn't about stopping everything, it's about control. You decide where your money goes, not your habits. Money doesn't disappear, it moves, and if you don't tell it where to go, it will always go in the wrong direction. Look, you don't need to be perfect, you don't need a complex system, you just need awareness. Because once you see where your money is going, you can finally start changing it. If you really want to take control of your money, don't start with something complicated. Start with this, because this is where everything starts changing. Once you see where your money is going, you can finally start telling it where to go. But here's the thing, this is just the first step. When you start tracking your money, that's a huge step in the right direction. But it doesn't mean everything is fixed overnight. It just means you've taken the first step, and like anything else, there are still more steps to take. And one of the most important ones is something almost no one talks about. It's called lifestyle inflation. And in the next video, I'll show you how it quietly keeps people stuck no matter how much they earn. If you don't want to stay in the same cycle and want to change your financial life, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss upcoming videos. Thanks for watching.